Ciao Tesla people. So a couple of days ago I changed the filters in the cabin from normal filters to HEPA filters. Now this car is new, so I didn't have to replace them, but I would prefer to have HEPA filters in the cabin too, in addition to the HEPA filters that are in Frunk. So I have all the filters in this car HEPA, so much cleaner air and good for me. So in the Tesla OS, you can enter this change, okay? So if you go to service, there is this entry, maintenance, okay? And they will tell you all the maintenance that usually Tesla cars go through. So the first one is the cabin air filter replacement, which is the one that I changed, okay? And it was scheduled for next maintenance for 6th October 2027. Then there is HEPA filter replacement, which are the one in Frunk, 5 October 2028, so in 3 years. And then there is tire rotation, wiper blades replacement, and wheel alignment check, and windshield camera area precision cleaning, okay? So these are the maintenance that usually go to a Tesla center, and you can actually request a service for doing this stuff, okay? But I asked online to be able to enter an entry here, because I replaced the HEPA filters. So I would actually, the cabin filter, I would like to make a change here, or an entry saying cabin air filter, HEPA filter replacement, and there will be maybe similar to this one, or 2-3 years, I don't know, something like that, okay? Or whatever is the maintenance of a HEPA filter. Of course, it depends where you live. I live in Florence, which is kind of polluted. Maybe if you live like in the countryside and stuff, you need this kind of maintenance, okay? 2 years. Maybe every year you do it, I don't know. But I would like to add it here, okay? Instead, I was chatting with someone from Tesla, and they told me, well, you can enter it. They thought that you could be able to enter here, but it's not the case. But you could enter in the service mode, okay? Now, service mode should be only for Tesla, but I would like to see that change over here, okay? So I'm going to try attempt to enter it and see how it goes, okay? Because it's not a big deal. It's just an entry that, a replacement of a filter. I'm not calibrating or changing anything else. So to do that, we need to enter the service mode. So you go to the software. I'm going to move the camera because there is the VIN number. So I'm going to look at me for a few seconds. And then service, here, service. Okay, enter. Okay, so I'm going to put the camera pretty close so you can see clearly. So this is the first screen that you see in service mode, okay? And down here, there is service history. So if you select the service history, it will tell you when there was a service, when it's scheduled, all that stuff. For example, I have the tire rotation. There is a correction code, user Tesla. So this is Tesla that is doing it. 18 September 2025, which is odometer 0. So basically, this is the entry of kilometer 0. They said, okay, you start from here for tire rotation, whatever. It's a start of the service for the tire rotation. Okay, so let's record a service. And before proceeding, here you get a message. And this is all for Tesla. Before proceeding, carefully review the data you're about to submit. Note that once it's created, the entry cannot be deleted and will permanently associated with the vehicle record. Record the new maintenance or repair event of this vehicle, adding to the list of service database the parameters, okay? The correction code, okay? And here this says there is a code, the correction code of the service action performed on this vehicle. There is a code, and under the code there is, what is it? For example, in this case, brake fluid check, okay? Then there is a timestamp, and there is odometer, Okay, so let's check out this windshield HEPA filter replacement. Now this HEPA filter replacement is the Frunk, so I didn't change that. I would like to be able to enter called cabin filter HEPA, so they know that I put an HEPA, but it doesn't matter. Then there is wheel alignment check. There is a brake caliper cleaning and lubrication, brake fluid check, tire rotation, seasonal wheel and tire swap, seasonal tire swap, tires, vehicle set, wiper blades replacement, and then the last one is cabin air filter replacement. So if I select this, it will put the code, the cabin air filter replacement, time code. Here I can put, I did it a couple days ago, so October 19, 2025. And then underneath the odometer, I put the current because I didn't do much. And then I'm going to do run, and let's see what's happening. Run. This operation will unlock the gateway to allow task execution for the next 90 minutes. Hold the right turn signal in the active position, the right turn signal in active position, and press down the brake for 8 seconds. So I'm going to put the right turn position and then the brake, okay? So right turn and then the brake for 8 seconds. Okay, this is odd because it asked me for my pin, okay? I'm going to enter the pin. And then we'll tell this operation will unlock the gateway to allow the task for execution in 90 minutes. So there is a gateway to unlock, and so recorded the service, successfully recorded the entry to the vehicle and service history database. Okay, so they changed it. So let's go to see if it was the case. You close it, and there is cabin air filter, the current code, user unknown, which is me, okay, and it's 19 October. So if I select, it tells you the date, it tells you the kilometers which I done it. Pretty cool. So I'm done. Now, if I get out from here, so I get out, and then I'll go to the service, where it says service, service, and then I go to maintenance. There is. So cabin air filter was last maintenance 19 October 2025, and next maintenance 19 October 2027. Pretty cool. Now, Tesla knows that someone entered that service maintenance because it says the owner is unknown, which is me in the case. I would like to see my name there. Maybe. I don't know, maybe for privacy, I don't know. But I recorded, so I have a maintenance cabin air filters there. And it was last maintenance, 19 October. So I know that I did that maintenance on 19 October. Now, I should change in 2027. I most likely will change before, maybe once a year or once 1 year and a half or something like that, depending on how much I drive around the city, which is polluted. And that's it. So very simple. What I suggest is for these things that when you change a filter, there is not, let's say, you can't screw it up, right? Because you are just replacing a filter, and filter you can change it and that's it. But I wouldn't mess around with the service mode for more complicated stuff, fluid and all that kind of stuff that you need to know what you're doing. Even though the manual for Tesla is pretty cool because Tesla will give you the entire manual to basically replace anything and do any maintenance to the car. But it's just a small information that I wanted to share with you. I wish it was here instead in the service mode, and I would be able to say maybe indicating that this cabin air filter is now an HEPA filter, and maybe here says user and says the name of the the car or my name or something like that. So that it's very clear that I did the maintenance by myself and everything is clear. But anyway, it's a pretty cool option, let's say. Anyway, if you like this video, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, share it. Also, if you're buying a Tesla, use my referral code, you can get a discount. And just now, Tesla announced that in the US, they will increase in November the prices for Model Y and Model 3. So if you are planning to buy a Model Y, Model 3, standard, whatever, or you're buying the Model Y Performance, like this one, use my referral code, you can get a discount, and you can get miles or kilometers. So, I'll see you on next video. Ciao, Tesla people.